Hey guys, it's me, Delta1, here with AirSofttalk. And if you're a new subscriber, this is a webcam video, and I'm sorry. But this is a video about TM, some useful information, some facts, and some good information, like I said. Okay, now, this is kind of what I think of TM. Horrible, but good at the same time. Now you may be wondering, why is that? The reason being is because I've worked on a lot of guns, and they're all based off of TM design. There's very few guns that differ from the TM design when you get down to it. There's only like a handful of companies when it comes to AEGs. And I hate it. The TM design is inferior, and it's a pain to work on compared to a VFC design. Now, you could call me a VFC fanboy, but once you've worked on a VFC, you'll never want to work on a Tokyo Marui designed again. Because for one, there's like 5 times the amount of screws. It's a lot harder to work with, and it's just a royal pain in the butt. Now, TM, yes, they did set the base for Airsoft. That's great. They also make one hell of an AEP. I recommend their AEPs over anything else, especially their Mac. I sold mine because I got a good price for it. So, they also do make, to be honest, you can probably argue with me, and I hate saying this, but TM really makes some of the best gas pistols. And not stock, but overall, what you can do with it, you can make it better than any other pistol, including KWA's. But it will nowhere near as cost as what KWA can do. That's why I just would tell someone, hey, if you're looking for a decent pistol, go buy a KWA. If you're looking to make a pistol yourself that's better than a KWA, go buy TM. Because you can do so many upgrades and so much stuff, whereas a KWA pistol, you can't. You just can't. Until KWA makes their own replacement parts. But to be honest, it's going to cost you a good chunk of change to make a good TM pistol. But out of the box, sure, they may have a great hop-up. Sure, the TM guns may be accurate. But for like the same cost with like a Chinese clone gun, like say if you were to buy a TM AK, which I think are like $300, you could buy a Prometheus barrel, system of bucking, and Polar Star hop-up nub, and you would have something that would be more accurate, or just as accurate, and it would still be cheaper. And Prometheus barrels are like what, $70? So it's like it's like it's like but with the TMs you get plastic, and plastic isn't durable, especially on an M4. Gosh, I have a gun that I'm designing right now that is meant to break people's guns with a certain BB when they don't call their hits. So if you've got a plastic receiver, I'm going to destroy your gun. That's one thing I don't like about plastic, and I know, and you have to understand, TM has a law saying that they can't make metal guns without paying off the government. And when they do release one, who the hell wants to pay $500 for a all metal gun? And it's got no upgrades into it, and it's like, no thank you. But TM, yes, they are good. They sure, they may be accurate, but at the velocity with that gram of a BB, that's what you should be expecting. So if you're firing, say, 450 FPS, you need to be using .28s at minimum to get the same. You'll lose a little bit of range, but you will increase your accuracy dramatically. And that's one thing that people understand. I'm sure there's going to be a few TM fanboys that are going to comment on this and be like, you're wrong. I've seen TM gearbox shells crack into 6 pieces on stock 260 feet per second. Now, it doesn't mean your Tokyo Marui gun is bad, it just means that it's not of the highest quality. Of course, people are going to come in, well, I have a KWA and blah, blah, blah. I've seen the same thing happen to KWAs. They crack at the front. I've also seen gear failures from a couple technicians that I work with, like Disguised Airsoft. He's a great technician. He's shown me all these pictures, and I would take no credit for saying what I'm saying. He was the one who showed this and brought it to my attention. It all depends on how it is. Like, if you want a gun that shoots really accurate out of the box, I guess go buy a TM. But if you're a technician, TMs are worthless. They really, truly are, in my opinion. Now, I don't hate them. I just don't think they're worth the money that you have to pay, which is kind of our fault because our exchange rate right now with them is so bad. So if I saw a TM for like $150, no more than 200, it's worth it. To be honest, it is. In all honesty, it is worth it. But what I've seen with TMs is once you upgrade something inside the gearbox, it just doesn't want to work. It'll start breaking. So I don't know what that's for. I guess it could be alignment with other parts. I don't know, but TM makes great gas pistols, but you have to be careful not to use propane because you can't. There is the possibility of cracking your slides since it's plastic. But you can buy metal slides and stuff like that. I mean, it's not really a big deal, but that is my 2 cents on Tokyo Marui. So I'm not going to tell you they suck. I'm just going to tell you they're overpriced. I would never pay that much money, and I wouldn't. Now, here's the thing. Would I recommend a TM to somebody? It really depends. Like, if someone's going to ask me, what PSG1 should I get? Well, you're kind of really limited to that one, because TM is the only company that makes a PSG1. You know, and it's like, what else? If it really gets down to, like, what are you going to do? And all that. So, I mean, but would I recommend a TM to somebody if they were buying it brand new? No, I wouldn't. I would probably tell them to go buy something like a VFC, which is probably going to be in the same price. You can get a VFC M4 for like $280. So that's what I would do, and then upgrade it later down the road, because VFC's design is so by far superior to it. It's easier to work on. It's better. But other than that, is it as accurate? No. You just need to work with your hop-up unit, and you'll be fine. But other than that, I would not recommend it to someone if they had to pay full price. So, my 2 cents. Guys, like the video if you agree with me, you know, and if you like what I said. I'll make more videos like this if you want me to, if I get past 50 likes, which I doubt I will. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching.